Greetings to one and all. Today, we, the students of Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, are here to present our capstone project of PCOS and Gyno Health. The team members are Deekshita Gupta,
Sushant Kumar,
Amisha Gupta,
Prakhar Rai,
and Simran Sharma. Our capstone mentors for our project were Dr. Neeru Jindal and Dr. Shubra Jain from the Electronics Department.
Hey guys, I just came back from the gynecologist's office and she told me that I've been diagnosed with PCOS, which is a hormonal disorder.
but what is PCOS?
PCOS actually stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome. It is actually caused by imbalance of reproductive hormones and can lead to various health complications like obesity and sometimes infertility as well.
how come we never knew about it?
It's not just you, but because of this lack of awareness regarding PCOS, many women go undiagnosed and end up suffering for a very long time.
That is absolutely correct. In fact, my gynecologist mentioned that PCOS is as common as about 1 in every 10 women suffer from it.
I think we should come up with something to increase awareness regarding PCOS.
Yes, and while we are at it, why not build something that will help even those women that are not suffering from PCOS?
Absolutely. And what can be better than building a website and a mobile application to reach out to people in this age of technology?
We could add features like period tracker, which can be used by women in their day-to-day lives.
We can help women in self-diagnosis PCOS at home so that they can know about its risk and contact their gynecologist if needed.
There could be a recommended diet for those suffering from PCOS and can consist of both veg and non-veg recommendations.
It can also consist of an exercise tracker, which will keep track of all the exercises done.
You can also give out contact detail of certified gynecologists and related doctors for those who are unable to meet in person easily.
Even adding a chatbot would add to our website's appeal. It can make the website more interactive and the navigation among the pages easier while answering the users' general questions along the way.
So it's decided then, let's do it.
Now, after spending 8 months in building our website and mobile application, we would like to present the final product.
So this is the website. Here is the home page, which consists of these cards through which we can navigate to the pages. The purpose is same for the nav bar and the footer down on the home page. This is the self-diagnosis page.
It consists of a form that needs to be filled by a user. It includes all the details that are relevant for the PCOS detection. After pressing the submit button, the user will know that whether they are suffering from PCOS or not. So as you can see, we have entered the details and it is showing an alert that the person has a high chance of suffering from PCOS. Similarly, it will also show a no alert if the symptoms are not related to PCOS. So the steps for ML model deployment were: the front end is actually developed in React, and the back end is developed in Flask, which exposes the endpoints to predict using a trained random forest classifier, and then the predicted value is sent back to the front end. So when the user fills this form, the submit button is clicked, and the result is displayed on the screen, which shows whether the person is suffering from PCOS or not.
Moving on to the period tracker, in which you enter the details of your period cycle, and it shows the predicted date of your next period below. For example, in this way, the period will be on 29th of December. This is the diet planner, which shows recommended diet for all those suffering from PCOS for both vegetarians and non-vegetarians. Moving on to the exercise tracker, which counts your calories according to the exercises which you enter. This is the login and register page, which helps you register on the website and then log in later once you've registered already.
This is the gynecologist page where people can get to know about the gynecologists available in the nearby cities and then contact them accordingly and book an appointment.
Talking about the chatbot.
So this is the front end of our chatbot. Firstly, we have created an IBM Watson account on IBM Cloud, and then we have created the intents in order to capture the consumer's goal from the inputs, what they actually want from a chatbot. And then the dialogues are built to build a meaningful conversation with the consumers. Finally, entities are built to help the Watson assistant in extracting the objects from the consumer's input. And the final step, we have deployed a live version of Watson Assistant to interact with our consumers, our customers on the website. So this is the backend of our PCOS predictor. We have imported the necessary libraries which are involved in building this project and then loaded the data from the kernel. In total, we have used 44 parameters in which determines whether or not person suffers from PCOS. And then we have pre-processed the data where we have removed certain columns which are unnecessary for this project.
After that, we have performed the exploratory data analysis, where we have analyzed our data, and we have also performed some visualizations which show the correlation between the various factors. We have also seen the effects of BMI and period length and all. After that, the next step was selecting the perfect model for our PCOS predictor. So in this, we compare the accuracy of various different classifiers. We compare the accuracy of 6 different classifiers given here. And out of that, the accuracy of logistic regression and random forest classifier was the highest. So we have selected the random forest classifier for building the ML model.
Now moving on to presenting the mobile application.
In our mobile application, we have login page and sign up page where one can get authenticated before the access of the application. Then here we have the privacy policy page. Then we come to our home page where we have various cards by which we can toggle through various pages like self-diagnosis, period tracker, diet planner, exercise tracker, and Gyno.
This is the page for self-diagnosis, where we can fill all the entries and see what are the results for PCOS prediction. And this is for period tracker. We can track our period. Okay, so is next period date showing, and this is the diet planner, where the diet is planned for various days of the week. And this is the exercise tracker, where the exercises can be loaded. And this is the page where the information of the doctors are provided.
We hope that our initiative can bring about a change and increase awareness regarding PCOS.
And that no more women have to keep on suffering from the undiagnosed PCOS.
We wish to help the women's community with our one-stop solution, which can be used not only by those who are suffering from PCOS, but can also help those not suffering with it.
So here's to healthier women in the society.
Thank you.
Thank you.